Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to present a public service announcement, which is referring to black women as women of color is anti-blackness. Alright, and let me explain why that is. Oftentimes when people sometimes want to avoid saying black, want to avoid referring to black people specifically. In this case, black women, but just also in general. People, I don't know for what reason, but oftentimes they want to avoid saying black. Sometimes it's to appear more inclusive, or maybe to dress up the category a little bit better, like, oh, women of color, versus black women, but it does come from a place of anti-blackness, because black women are not exclusively women of color, because women of color can refer to any woman that's non-white. So that's a lot of different women. That's not exclusive to black women. And not just other groups of people do this, but also black people do this. And honestly, like, there's a black celebrity who I'm not going to name, but a black celebrity who has recently, not recently, but a little while ago, was in the media talking about, um, gender bias and um, racial bias, and et cetera, et cetera. Oftentimes, when she was speaking, she would refer to black women as women of color. She kept using the phrase women of color a lot instead of just saying black women. And that's suspect, because black women need to be specifically addressed, because people don't have a problem specifically addressing black women when it's negative. Also, when they want something from black women, right? They will be very specific when they want something specifically from black women. That's when they'll say the name. That's when they'll say your name, when they want something specifically from you. Some support, some donations, some patronage, etc. You know, but don't fall for it. All right. If someone's referring, if it seems like someone means black women, but they are referring to, are saying the phrase women of color, that, you got to give them a side eye on that and look into that a little bit more and see what this person is about, because that's kind of like a red flag. That should be a red flag, right? When it seems like you want specifically black women, but you're not referring to black women as black women, but rather women of color. Yeah. And this tends to come up more so with black women versus black men, although it may come up with black men too, but more so with black women, I notice. For some reason, you know, folks don't want to acknowledge black women specifically unless they want something, right? And also, some people use it as a strategy to be kind of like more inclusive. But sometimes we don't need to be including people. Sometimes we just need things to be just for black women, just for women of African descent. Not, you know, other groups of women who aren't white. We need more things specifically for black women. But that's all I pretty much wanted to say. Just a quick little video just to throw that out there and let you guys know what I think, give you my PSA. But let me know what you think down in the comments section. Thanks a lot for watching. Until the next video, Adios and goodbye for now.